What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request and the very special birthday request of my incredible Patreon follower, Mel. Mel, thank you so much for all the support you give me here on YouTube and over on Patreon. Thank you for being such an awesome member of the herd, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing birthday and that your next year is absolutely everything you want it to be. I hope that you have an incredible time today, or had an incredible time depending on time zones, and that you enjoy your birthday reaction, which is to Mel's favorite band, Biffy Clyro, and the song A Hunger in Your Heart live. Now, I've reacted to a few Biffy songs on the channel here. I've said multiple times that before actually reacting to them for the first time, I only knew one of their songs. I have since gotten a chance to check out a few of them, and they are so incredibly talented, and I can't wait to hear not only what they sound like live, but also what this song is. So, as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to Biffy Clyro if you haven't already. Also, watch the original without all my pauses and interruptions, because I'm a reactor. I like to talk. There's gonna be a few pauses and interruptions. If I don't say what pops into my head, as soon as it pops in there, I'll forget it. It's just the way my brain is. And on top of that, I'm just not a replacement or a substitution for the original video. If you want to watch the clip uninterrupted, go and watch the original. If you want to hear thoughts, feedback, opinions, reactions, that's what we're here for. That's what we're going to get into right now. This is Biffy Clyro, A Hunger in Your Heart live. Let's go. I'm sorry to pause right as they're about to start singing, but oh, live on Latter. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't realize it was live. I just thought it was just live at whatever stadium or place it was live at. And I click play, and I'm like, no, there's no crowd here. There's like a live performance on a TV show or on something. I'm not sure what. Live on Later. So I'm guessing it's a late night TV show or later. I don't know what that is. Either way, it's a live performance, just captured. Makes more sense. This one immediately has such a great beat, and all Biffy songs do. But this one just has you wanting to like headbang along with it, and has such a classic kind of, I don't know what era of rock it is, but it's just got such a classic, not soft rock, but this genre of rock, whatever you call this genre of rock, they're executing it perfectly, because there are a whole bunch of other songs that are like this. I don't know, again, I wouldn't quite call it soft rock. I wouldn't just call it rock and roll. I don't know what you call this kind of a, yeah, it's not full on rah metal or anything like that. It's still full on rock edge. I just can't think of what, like, my brain has gone completely blank, not only on the genre of rock that it is, but other bands in the style. My brain keeps saying Foo Fighters, and I'm like, they're a little bit heavier than this. But yeah, they're executing it so perfectly, basically, that it's just, this style of rock is all I have to say. What they're doing perfectly. That's basically it. But yeah, I also love this kind of in the round style of playing that they have. I always wonder, because other bands have done this in video clips and things like that. I wonder when a band is in a recording studio or things like that, is this how it's generally set out for, like, I guess, isolating each individual bit of the recording so there's not too much overflow in different mics? Or is it just a thing of the band can all see each other this way? Because obviously when they're performing on stage, they're all facing out towards the audience. I wonder when they're in a recording booth, is this generally how things are set out, where they can all see each other and have that kind of easier communication with each other? Because it would make a lot of sense for it to be that way. I take back what I said about it not having a hard edge to it. He's really putting a kind of into his voice as he's doing those notes. He's putting a real kind of rock yell in there, not a full scream, just a kind of distortion on the vocals that's really, really cool to hear. Also, you can absolutely tell that this one is a headbanger from the fact that my go-to if I haven't done my hair, if I don't have a ton of product in my hair, is to stick a beanie on so that I can headbang. And still, while I'm doing that enough in this, I'm continuously trying to get my fringe back out of my face because the beanie's just not holding it in place because I'm headbanging too much. That's how much of a banger this one is. That says everything I need to know about it. These are things that always just messes with my brain a little bit. Can everyone in a band just sing? Like, is it kind of a thing of once you learn a certain level of musical theory and understanding of playing a certain instrument and you understand music, you can at least sing passably? Because, like, the drummer can sing in here. I think every member of the band is singing in the chorus there. And, like, it just seems like so many bands are like that, where it's like, oh yeah, cool. Insanely talented guitar player. He also sings a bit. He also sounds great. He's not the lead singer, but he can sing and sound great. We'll just, like, look at Kiss. There's certain ones where it's just like, oh yeah, he'll just sing that song instead of the normal lead singer. We'll just share the songs around the band members because they can all sing. Okay. Is that common? Is that normal? Or do bands, like, once they get to this level of just, like, all the band members like, you know what? We'll just do singing lessons so that we can all sing back up on our own songs and things like that. I'm genuinely curious because it seems like every time I check out a band, I'm like, wow, every single one of them sings and they all sound great and they sound so good together and pass off the vocals between each other in this chorus. I also love how for this performance, they're each dressed in their own unique style, and yet at the same time, each of them fits flawlessly into the greater theme that is the look of the band. Like, none of them are dressed in a way that looks out of place compared to the rest of them, but they all have their own unique flavor on it, and it's really cool. I love the way that this is just subtly passed between different genres of rock as well. Because, like, at the start, like I said, it had that kind of, by the second verse, when we went into the second verse, I almost paused it and said, this sounds like the kind of song in this section. This sounds like the kind of song that could be on, like, the old Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, where it's like those more punky kind of songs. The lyrics were a little bit faster. The music was a little bit different. We're completely out of those vibes now. That was left behind. That was that section. This is this section. You know, the chorus is tying it all together. But I feel like we've had all these different slight variations of different styles through the whole song, which is so, so cool in itself. Sorry, I'm pausing this one so much, I don't even care. You have to pause and appreciate a big whoa, whoa, whoa moment. Because I love any time a song puts something like that in there. Because you just know if you see these guys live, an entire stadium of people are going to be doing the whoa, whoa, whoas along with them. And that just makes a concert experience. Like, just then, as soon as they'd done the first one, I wanted to join in with it. And putting a breakdown like that in your song is just... It's pandering to the fans, but in the best way possible, because you're giving them that experience to sing along. Yes. I appreciate so much when a song not only does, like we had a little lead guitar solo before that was awesome, but when a song does a breakdown where it's just like a bass guitar moment where it's that dum 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 dum, it works. And having the drums just bump 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 and then you build up from there is just such an awesome way to do it. Just such an awesome way to do that kind of bridge breakdown section in your song and add something again that just has a completely different feel to the rest of the song. This song feels like it's broken up into little sections with their own styles, and it's done so incredibly well because again that chorus just ties it all together so perfectly. There we go, later with Jules Holland. Okay, so that's what the show was. I love that it both started off and ended with that kind of feedbacky kind of sound on the guitar as well. Very rock. This was awesome. They are just such a talented group. They have such a unique individual sound to them, and they all work so incredibly well together as a band should. But they've just got their craft nailed down because, like I said, the fact that this can have what felt like multiple different subgenres through the song of music, but at the same time just have the overarching theme of Biffy. This is just them. This is just them. This is just what they can do is so incredibly cool. They absolutely knocked this out of the park. And again, I'm very curious to listen to the original, like the recorded version of the song rather than the live performance to see kind of, is that whole bass breakdown section in there as well? Is that the normal song or is that like an added little section they added in for the live performance? I don't know. Either way, fire song, absolutely awesome song, one I'll be listening to a lot more. Please jump in the link in the description and give the original video a like and a comment and subscribe to Biffy if you haven't already. Also, leave this video a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further, check me out over on Patreon. Over there I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. Mel, again, a huge happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you had a fantastic day. I will see everyone in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.